Yes, I didn't have the sound turned on. Thank you to my wife. I appreciate you keeping me on point. But let's do that again. Welcome back to yet another relationship rehab. I am your host, Brian Redmond, and we are going to have ourselves a funky good time. So, without further ado, I wanted to go ahead and dive in. Well, actually, with further ado, I should say, I wanted to actually show you guys this little clip of like what's happening in Chicago. So it's like really something to me just to see where we're at and how things are progressing and how it's like just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and Worcestershire and Worcestershire, and it's just worse. But I was gonna show you this real quick. Let's do this.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, we do have that child's name tonight. We are withholding it out of respect for his family, but we watched that 9-year-old walk out of Comer Children's Hospital earlier.
Is this bitch named Bro? Or is it... Hold on. Is her name Bro something? Bro now?
Good evening, guys. Yeah, we do have...
I just noticed that. I just saw this clip and I was like, oh man, this would be something, just to really quickly discuss. But I didn't notice this fucking name. Her name is Brona. Like, bruh, nah. I'm sorry. Y'all know that I'm always fucking with these news anchors, and yes, this nigga name is Brona. Like, bro, nah. All right, whatever. I ain't gonna even get on that last name. What is that, Timothy? Well, hey, that's kind of like, I guess that's from tumultuous, yeah. But yeah, Brona Timothy. Yep, okay.
That child's name tonight. We are withholding it out of respect for his family, but we watched that 9-year-old walk out of Comer Children's Hospital earlier with a little bandage on his arm, and this is the second time in just a few years that his family has been...
Now look here, y'all got to do better with that now. Y'all got this woman up here talking about the arm. I have no idea of what the fucking arm is. I know what an arm is. I know what a limb is. I don't know what the hell an arm is. God damn it.
Directly impacted by gun violence. A 9-year-old boy is now recovering after being shot in the arm today along East 111th and South Vernon in Roseland. Police say 3 masked men pulled up in a grey Dodge Durango. At least 2 jumped out and started shooting, also striking a 22-year-old man in the leg. He too survived. But all of this happened today just steps from where that child's father, Derwin Moore, was killed in a mass shooting back in July.
Is she from Ireland? I don't know where this accent is, but it's like someone else survived. Yes. But did you hear how she said that where this kid got shot, 4-year-old boy got shot. 9-year-old boy got shot. That this is where someone else in his family got shot back in 2017. Yes, that's what she said.
July of 2017, was killed in a mass shooting back in July of 2017. But all of this happened today just steps from where that child's father, Derwin Moore, was killed in a mass shooting back in July of 2017.
So did you hear that? This 9-year-old kid who got shot just a few days ago, that kid's father got shot and killed on that same block in that same intersection back in 2017. What the fuck y'all still doing there in this neighborhood? But I don't know.
We need those resources back in our community.
Now, don't get this mixed up. This is Roseland. This is the Roseland area. This is an all-black community. That is not a Hispanic or a Cuban guy. That's the alderman of the 9th Ward. His name is Tony Bill. He lives in the community. He has grown up in that community. This nigga is not some foreigner who done came into the hood and is now a community activist. I can vouch for this nigga. This nigga has been around for the longest of time. He has roots embedded deep in Chicago. So don't think that this is some Cuban dude that then came over from across the water and then got into politics and went to the hood. This ain't that. This ain't some older Mexican guy who runs the little corn stand with the corn and mayo and the chile on it. He don't do that. This is a real nigga in Chicago, so I gotta vouch for this nigga and say what this. And this nigga's actually from the city and he in the hood. Shout out to my nigga Tom. I ain't shit.
In the communities where they are supposed to be.
Ninth Ward Alderman Anthony Beale denouncing decisions today regarding police resources, saying officers have been diverted downtown instead of being assigned to the communities which need them most.
I'm down over 120 officers.
Nigga, and you down one screen. Did y'all see that motherfucking screen?
120 officers.
Woo! What? Look at that screen. You too old and too grown to have a goddamn screen like that in your window. Come on, man. You can take that screen to Ace Hardware and get that screen fixed for less than $10. But instead, you said, fuck it, spent $5.89 on a roll of duct tape that you can clearly see to put on the screen, and it's still a slit in the motherfucker where it's open. Now, I would either think that this is one trifling bitch or her grandson or somebody uses the hole in the screen as a drug drop to drop the crack rock down after the money get handed to the nigga standing down on the sidewalk. I mean, come the fuck on. This don't make no goddamn. Look at that screen, man. We too old for this. We've been doing this for too long. And it's too, I shit you not. You can get a screen. You ain't got, I know most people don't know how to repair screens. I know this. And yes, you can still go and buy one of them little screen repair kits, spend you about $8 on. No, don't do that. Take that little screen out the window. Take that motherfucker to Ace Hardware. They will rescreen that window, that little window thing for you. I'm telling you, for about no more than $15. I shit you not. I did it to my house in Michigan. We had two screens that got, was cutting the grass and a stick got caught in the lawnmower and hit the screen and it put like a little rip in it. And then we had one screen that was like bent and I needed to get that little bent piece fixed. I took both of those screens out, took them to Ace Hardware. They fixed both of them screens for like $25. That's it. I waited about 4 days, 2 days or some shit like that, and they fixed it. I mean, goddamn, niggas. This is the shit I'm talking about. King Cardell
over 120 officers here.
Them ain't real nigga prices. Them ain't real nigga prices, so they like, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. God damn.
In the 5th district that we are down, and that includes officers that are on medical district.
I'm sorry,
that we
let's
are
get back to the real shit.
I'm down over 120 officers.
You hear that? 120 officers in one district. One district. 120 officers. Mind you, this is one of the roughest, toughest neighborhoods in the city. This is deep in the valley of the Wild Wild Hundreds. This is right there, is 9th Ward and the 34th Ward that pretty much houses all of the fuckery of the Wild Hundreds. Okay? The 5th District Police Department is the police department that's like servicing that area. Also known as Area 2 Police Headquarters. I mean, not police headquarters, but Area 2 Headquarters, which is right down there on 111, right off of 94. This is one of the roughest neighborhoods, one of the roughest hoods in the city. All of the shit that you be talking, there be 82 niggas shot and all that shit, them niggas be in there. They get their fair share. 20 or 30 of them shootings happen right there. And this particular dude, this alderman is saying he is down. That means staffing minimums, I'm below. 120 officers. 120 police officers. Do you know how much manpower that is? Do you know how many shifts that could be covered with 120 officers? Do you know how many calls can be answered with 120 officers? Do you know how much backup can be supplied with 120 officers? This is ridiculous. TM Brad said, "What's the most dangerous neighborhood in the city?" Bro, it's a hodgepodge, sir. It depends. It depends. You got the Wild Hundreds, which is basically roughly about 100 blocks, maybe a little bit over. It's about 130 blocks from the Argyle Gardens going all the way to 100th Street, or really like 99th. 99th is probably the dividing line to 99th, which goes also from like fucking Halsted back over east to Cottage, going all the way back down. And then you go from like 134th Street all the way back down to 99th Street. That's just one hood. That's the Hundreds. But you got Inglewood, you got Austin, you got over on the west side, them niggas over there on the west side be wilding the fuck out too. You got them niggas down on 63rd. That shit, y'all, them niggas, 63rd, King, Vaughn, and all them niggas is down there in one of the roughest motherfucking neighborhoods in the fucking city. Old Block is real. That shit is, Old Block is not a myth. That shit is real. So it's like, that shit is like, it's one of those areas. Then you got the east side, which is like once you go maybe to like 95th, now you got to go back over east some more, back over there down at Jeffrey Manor, back down over there on Exchange in the 70s, 79th, 63rd, all that shit over there. That shit is over there wild as fuck. So it's like you have these pockets. It's not just a war zone from end to end, but it's pockets of blocks that are fucking war zones. Yes. Because in some of those areas, you still got High Park, you still got Peel Hill that are pretty much, that are decent to where, it ain't a shooting every motherfucking night, every motherfucking day. But then you got them O blocks, you got them fucking Jeffrey Manor niggas, you got Princeton Park, you got all of these different areas. Then you go over to, and that's just like the Hundreds and the east side. Then you go over to Inglewood, where it's really cracking. It's all over. But to be down in one area this big, 120 officers, dude, that's fucking huge. The criminals got to be loving that shit. I know it take the police so long to come, and when they do, it's only 2 motherfuckers probably showing up, unless some motherfuckers down. So that means so much shit just really gets responded to so late because there's not enough officers. Yeah, you know what, T and Brad, spilling over into yeah, you do have, spillover where, some areas like in Wicker Park, some spots up north, but it's not, I would consider that like regular crime. Shit that's just gonna happen. I'm talking about these areas here, these are takeovers. It's niggas over here wilding the fuck out every day. Argyle Gardens, it's niggas wilding the fuck out in Argyle Gardens. Now, is some of that shit spilled over into Riverdale, over in the suburbs? Yes. Do it spill over into other neighborhoods, like even in the South Loop, downtown and shit? It'll spill over and have pockets, but I'm talking straight takeovers. Like you go on 63rd over on O Block right now, it's cracking. You go over there tomorrow, it's cracking. You go over there 2 weeks from now, it's cracking. That's what it is. But
over 120 officers here in the 5th District that we are down, and that includes officers that are on medical, officers that have been detailed out, and there's no way we can continue to fight crime with those numbers. And our number.
So y'all remember a long time ago when I was talking to y'all how these police officers are like split up throughout the city, and I said it's like the top cop, the superintendent, and the captains, aldermen, and all that shit. They get together and the mayor, and they all get together and they try to figure out where to put the police at. That's what he's talking about when he's saying detailed out. Because you know what those other police officers are detailed out to? downtown. Y'all remember last week when I showed you that video of motherfuckers downtown talking about, hey, y'all be careful when y'all downtown because motherfuckers just randomly getting their ass whooped, getting knocked out. Well, this is what they do. They pull those officers and they put them on details in other spots in the city. But they won't reverse the shit. When niggas is getting shot, you got 18, 15, 22, 38, 75 niggas get shot over in the hundreds. They're not going to pull them officers from downtown. They're not going to pull them officers over from up north. They're not going to pull them officers from them safer areas in the city and put them in those hot spots. They don't do that shit. They ain't going to put them niggas over in Inglewood. They're going to let them officers stay on them cake-ass details in their own hoods, in those nice hoods, while these niggas are spending for themselves. And that's the bullshit and the politics. And that's when I say the shit I say about fucking Lori Lightfoot and about David Brown, how they ain't shit, because they don't give a fuck. You know where these niggas is at, and you know where these niggas is wilding out at. It is what it is.
Numbers are just up drastically with young people being shot in this city.
The little boy struck by gunfire today is the fourth child shot in the city in less than a week.
You hear that? Now you tell me, all of you motherfuckers that be talking about white on white crime is just as bad as black on black crime, show me the neighborhood where 4 black kids or 4 white kids then got shot in the last 7 days. Show me. I'll wait. Somebody send me that story. To all these niggas out here that say I'm cooning, all these niggas out here that say I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all send me the video, send me the link and the show so I can send me the link so I can actually do the show about the 4 white kids that got shot in the last 7 days in a city. Anywhere in the United States of America. 4 kids that's white that got shot. Send it to me.
7-year-old was sitting in his mother's car on Wednesday night in East Ukrainian village when a female suspect shot him in the stomach. He's thankfully doing well. This past Sunday...
Don't she? I know who she sounds like. I've been trying to peep it. I've been trying to put it together. Y'all know who she sounds like? She sounds like Robin Leach. This is Lifestyles of the Niggas in the Hood. Join me for another episode as we talk about niggas getting shot. That's right. These niggas shoot with not just these regular Saturday night specials. No. They shoot each other with the highest quality firearms available. They're using Glocks. They're using Springfields. They're using Smith & Wessons. And they're shooting each other down. That's what they're doing. So join me, Robin Leach, on another episode of Niggas Wildin' Out in the Hood.
2 little girls, 7-year-old Serenity Broughton and her 6-year-old sister Aubrey, were shot in the 6200 block of West Grant Avenue. Aubrey survived, but Serenity became one of at least 33 children so far this year in Chicago.
Yeah, she's a 33. I don't know what the fuck it is with these, is she English or she Scottish? But whatever it is, they got this 33. They put a tree. When they talking about a tree, they talking 33. They put the tree in there. There's 33 other children that's been shot. Scottie Pippen, ward number 33.
Who won't get a chance to grow up. Now, as of the 15th of August, so this past Monday, the number of juvenile shooting victims in the city is up 9% on last year's numbers over the same period of time.
Now, last year, what were they doing in the city of Chicago? That's right. They were fucking rioting. And we're up from that from last year. Y'all remember when I did that show a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, when Lori Lightfoot lying ass was talking about the numbers of the crime are actually gone down. So when we look at the statistics of the crime that's happening and what's going on in our city now, actually, even though we see these different pockets of crime has actually gone down. Yeah, so the numbers don't lie, people. I mean, when we look at the numbers, the numbers clearly tell us that crime's going down. Well, not this week, bitch. The numbers are back up 9%. Fuck you talking about.
They're still looking for the suspects from today. Those 3 suspects fled southbound on Vernon Avenue in that grey Dodge Durango. If you know who or where they are, police want to hear from you. Well, live outside Comer Children's Hospital, Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Thank you, Brona.
Bro, nah. Bro, nah. Thanks, son. Hey, yo, kid, what up, bro? Yo, kid, bro, nah's on, man. She's on the news. Okay, son, let's go check her out. Whatever. But I just wanted to show you that just to give you a glimpse of what's really happening day in and day out in the city. And these motherfuckers ain't talking about this shit. 4 kids killed in 7 days. 4 kids shot in 7 days. 33 already killed this year alone. Little kids. Little babies. This is that shit. But it is what it is. And with that being said, oddly enough, you would think that that's a pretty tough pill to swallow, right? Yeah, it's really fucked up, We should be doing something to help these kids. We should be doing something to help stop the violence. We should be talking to our political, our political figures about, doing something to address this, right? That's what we should be doing. We should be putting all of our efforts towards that, right? That's what you would think. Well, with that being said, you got this nigga right here. And what is this nigga doing? Huh? What this nigga here doing? Millionaire rapper. For those of you who don't know, that's millionaire rapper Boosie. Yeah. Boosie got a big, beautiful house. Big, wonderful complex. He got acres of land. I mean, just a magnificent facility. I mean, he's really done well for himself. You know what I'm saying? And how does he give back to the community? Because everybody want to be giving back and taking care of our own. How does he do it? Well, I'll tell you how he does it. He goes and he hosts himself on his property, his acres of land. What does he host? A back-to-school rally? Does he host a scholarship fundraiser for kids of the neighborhood and of the community that are in challenged areas of the city or state or whatever? Do he have a non-violent rally, a rally to stop the violence or something like that? Did he invite the people to his house to stop the violence in it? You know what this nigga do? This nigga takes $5,000 cash and puts the shit up for niggas to do what? Go to school? Nope. Puts $5,000 up for niggas to, I don't know, maybe have a knowledge bowl? Nope. Put $5,000 up for some niggas to learn how to he put $5,000 up to send some kids to school for trades and coding. I can't help myself. No, he don't do that shit neither. You know what this nigga do? He takes $5,000 and he puts it on the ground as a bet for niggas to take the crate challenge. You don't know what the crate challenge is? Well, let me show you, man.
The milk crate challenge has become a viral phenomenon ever since.
Oh, wait, and before I do that, let me go ahead and do this.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Now, I'm going to tell you like this. Some of us, I just recently got up on this crate challenge like Saturday. I think that's when the first time I saw it, or Friday, something like that. It was recently, maybe 2-3 days ago. I just saw it. And let me tell you something. You wonder why, people will always ask, and we'll be talking and we're chopping it up here on the relationship rehab. People will be talking about, what is it gonna take, or why can't black folks come together? Why can't we just have one night where ain't no shooting, where ain't no fighting? Why can't we just all get along? Let me tell you something. This right here, niggas that got money that are facilitating shit like this, and the fact that niggas are participating in this shit, the fact that niggas will go ahead and risk literally life and fucking limb and put their shit on the line to get fucked up for shit like this is why niggas can't grow and get nowhere. This is why we do and participate in the most degrading, the absolute dumbest shit possible. Not only will we participate in it, but we will support the shit and actually motherfucking try to make it the hottest shit ever. That's what the fuck we do. And we'll take dumb motherfuckers like your luxury auto concierge. I don't know what the fuck kind of stupid ass name is that. Shut up, Big Cube. What the fuck does that mean? You see? But let's go ahead.
It surfaced on the internet the past few weeks. We've seen all types of bloopers and falls, both funny and dangerous, which has caused others to join in. It has hit the radar of celebrities. Today, Lil Boosie held his very own milk crate challenge at his mansion. Boosie can be seen placing $5,000 on top of the middle crate, displaying the prize. We get to find out who won.
And it's like this nigga's talking like he's watching a fucking, like he's talking. Oh, okay. All right, my bad, luxury. Your luxury auto concierge, I'm sorry. I apologize. He said, what he talking about the movie? I didn't think nobody caught it. My bad. 1,000 apologies, sir. 1,000 apologies. Hey, man, it's a hostile environment, man. I be fighting these and arguing with these niggas so much that sometimes, man, I snap, crackle, and pop a little too soon. You know, make the wrong move, say the wrong thing, you know, nigga pop. You know, so I apologize. I retract my diss. I do. I will retract it. I apologize, sir. See, I'll be the first to get on a nigga's ass, and I'll be the first to apologize when I'm wrong. Yes, sir. My bad.
While enjoying some entertaining bloopers along the way, rapper YK Osiris pulled up to get in on the action. The very last clip in this montage didn't take place at Boosie's house, but it is definitely something that will get hands and feet put on somebody. Don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe. Enjoy.
So these are milk crates. For those of you who don't know what this is, because we may have some people that ain't caught on to this yet, some actual productive people, some productive black people in society who don't have time to really look for and come across this type of fuck shit. Yeah, and for those people of other cultures, from other backgrounds who don't have no clue as to what this is, let me explain it to you. What these niggas have figured out, yeah, just like how in the movie with Tom Hanks, he was from Kakistan, and it was like he's figured out the quarters. What these stupid ass niggas have figured out, they figured to take old milk crates, you know, milk crates that you have from the lunchroom that you put the milk in and the motherfucking trucks be bringing the milk to the school every day. Well, they usually will take those crates once they get so many at these schools and institutions that have like milk like that. They will usually take those crates and stack them up outside because the crates are empty and they want the milk people to take the empty crates. But as opposed to keeping them in the way in like the lunchrooms and the eating areas and shit like that, they will take those crates and put them outside. So this is, and they do that at stores and grocery stores and shit like that too. So this is how these niggas come across these motherfucking crates, all right? This is how that shit happens. And now, this is what the fuck these niggas have decided to do with these crates. No, these niggas ain't tried to build a stairway to heaven. Nope, they don't know shit about the motherfucking OJs. They dumb as fuck. They ain't trying to be on some, here we go. They ain't trying to do that. These niggas have built a stairway to fucking idiocracy. That's what the fuck they doing. That's what the fuck these niggas are doing. So now these niggas are climbing the stairway to idiocracy. That's what they're doing. And they're going step by step. And the problem is with milk crates, what people don't realize, and my brother Easy broke this down to me too, and we were just talking about how stupid this shit is. When you stack up 2 milk crates, maybe 3 milk crates, you really don't understand that the physics of that shit. Because those milk crates are not built to be stacked up as stairs, the little lip that goes around it, it's not even like an interlocking piece. It's a piece that's put together just to keep the crates from sliding across this way. So there's a little lip on the bottom of the crate to keep the shit from sliding around this way. So when you put the crates on top of each other, boom, the crate will sit inside of the other crate literally by like maybe an eighth of an inch, maybe a little bit more. So that's what the crates are designed for. Makes fucking sense. Crates of work. Crates usually don't get stacked up no taller than maybe about 4 5 high. Because people put them on the dolly, you hold the top part of the crate, you hold the dolly, you tilt the motherfucker in with the milk in there, and you go on here and move about your business. What these niggas have done, they've taken the crates, right, they done built a paralysis pyramid. They trying to get back to the days of Osiris and Ramses, and they wanted to build a fucking crate pyramid for these niggas to walk up and down. So it's one of these joints, all right? The thing is, once you get like maybe 4 crates high, the shit is unstable like a motherfucker. These niggas go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crates, 6 crates, 7 crates high is the top of the peak of the pyramid. And then, yeah, these old Kemet niggas, now they come down. That's what we gonna call it. I like that, Chris. The Kemet crates. These stupid motherfucking niggas, man. And then they try to come down. Here's the problem, though. I ain't even tripping on the challenge if it was safe. You know, you done had the ice challenge, you know, and that had some extra shit behind it. That's fine. You had all the, you know, the bust it open challenge. You done had the do a split on a dick challenge. I mean, you've had all of these challenges, right? The chip challenge, the pepper challenge. I get that. You want to have some fun. I'm not a fucking prude. You want to have some fun? Here, nigga, eat this ghost pepper. Worst thing that'll happen, your mouth be really, really hot, and you wind up shitting and your asshole burn. We get it. This shit right here, somebody's gonna get fucking hurt. Already a nigga done broke an arm, a leg. These niggas are falling off of these crates with no protection. Ain't no mats down or nothing. They just out in the grass. Crates are hitting them in their shit. These niggas are fucking themselves up on purpose. This is ridiculous. So I just wanted to give you just a brief insight on what this actually is so you can see how stupid these niggas are. So let's watch.
Love him, man. That nigga been love money. I knew he was getting up there. He love money.
He love money.
He love money.
He love money.
Yeah. You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? Watch what God do. You got no money.
Yeah. You see that shit? Did you see that shit? It's all fun and games and shit, and it's a good laugh until a nigga fall that fucking hard. Look at this shit. This nigga right now is roughly about maybe 5, 6 feet in the air from the bottom of his shoes. That's about 5 feet. Look at that shit.
You got no money. You feel it? Watch what God do.
Look, you can see how tall Boosie is. Boosie about 6 feet. Boosie about 6 feet.
You feel it?
Look at where that top crate is and where that nigga Boosie head is. Boosie ain't no little bitty nigga. Boosie got to be about 6 feet. So that shit is about 6 feet in the air from the bottom of your feet. From the bottom. Nigga, let me tell you, when we was building crate rims back in the hood, on the block, in the alley, nigga, we would need 2 crates, maybe 3 crates to stand on to nail up that other crate. Our little engineering asses, we had a fucking tape measure. And we gonna be, hey man, look, it's gonna be 10 feet, man, because we don't want niggas. You wanted to put the rim up 10 feet as a kid because you didn't want niggas to break it, dunking on it if it was too short. So we used to take that motherfucker and we put that shit up on the bottom. We measure down 10 feet. We'd be standing on at least 3-4 crates doing that shit or on top of the garbage can. Boosie 5'6", okay, so it's almost 6 feet. It's 6 inches from being 6 feet. That's my point. Look at this shit.
Watch what God do. You got more money than
Scooter, run down.
The Kemet crate. These niggas, man. Dude, I cannot believe that and look, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm a funny motherfucker. I love to laugh and have a good time. I really do. If this shit was about 2 or 3 crates shorter and these niggas wasn't putting this shit all over social media, I wouldn't even trip. My thing is, this is a bad look for niggas. Because when you see other motherfuckers doing this stupid shit, it's just perpetuating, and people are seeing people getting fucked up, falling hard as shit, and like, fuck that nigga, the next nigga up. I don't understand that. Crates of Ramses. Y'all niggas ain't shit. That's what these niggas are doing. For $5,000. You mean to tell me, and here's why I'm saying what I'm saying and talking about this. Nigga, you could do it. I'm gonna tell you like this, Boosie. Nigga, you do whatever the fuck you want to do with your money. Real talk. It's your money. You made it. And if these niggas are stupid enough to do it, I get it. But I'm gonna call all this shit stupid. Plain and simple. Because this same $5,000 that you taking to give to some niggas that's willing to fuck themselves up to walk some crates, when you talking about or be the first nigga on live, on IG, talking about we as black folks, we as black people got to raise up, we as the black community, we got to come together and we got to do what we need to do. Nigga, you could put somebody through real estate school with $5,000. I fuck that scholarship shit. Fuck that shit. You can put a motherfucker through real estate. How many people can you put through real estate, motherfucking, to get their basic real estate license with $5,000? That's my point. How many niggas can you put into a fucking trade school with $5,000? Just saying. How many people can you actually help? Not necessarily save their life, but give them a tool to where they can save their life with $5,000. How many people can you put into barber college for $5,000? I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. We don't talk that. Hey, Evan, I'll never talk that coding shit over here. Nigga, coding is old technology. That shit is stupid. It is. I'm sorry. That's not the shit. If you trying to code and you trying to get some kids to code, then you setting them kids up for failure. You might as well be teaching them kids COBOL. You might as well be teaching them kids A+. That shit is like, no, nigga. That is not, no. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I'm just telling you what you can actually do with $5,000 to give somebody a skill set, to get them into a particular program or to teach them a skill set. How much do it cost to get into HVAC school? Real talk. But what we do, fuck that. Let's set these motherfucking 25 crates up and let's get stupid.
Yeah, 5,000 up there. I'm trying to get you paid, nigga. You don't want to go to crates? I got some deals back there. You can't walk the crates? I got 500 on every deal back there. Yeah, I'll catch you a deal, nigga. Ain't nothing free around this.
Hey, I'm finna get on there.
John Doe, $5 grand ain't shit. But the point that I'm making is that $5 grand can be used to give somebody some tools that can set them up to where they can have something that they can use to feed themselves and their families for the rest of their lives. That's my point. Exactly. If HVAC school is $1,200 to $10,000, you give a motherfucker $5,000 on that, man. What else do you want? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can put so many people, you know what I'm saying, even if it's one person, in a better position to actually be a productive citizen. Why would you do this? Out of all of the shit you could think about.
Let's go, Captain. Let's do it. Come on, Captain. Let's go, your shoes too dirty. Don't do it. Hold it. Don't do it. Let's go, Captain. Mo said he gonna go for the blue for the 5.
I'm going my shit for the die, man. I'm going after you.
I'm after him, man.
Well, I'll go after you then.
You got it.
That mud shark up there.
Girl, you won. Now you might just go ahead, go down. All I see people get to the top and lose it all.
Boom. Did you see how her dumb ass fell on her head? That's why I posted on my Facebook today. I said, I'm calling it right now. Somebody, these niggas ain't gonna be happy until somebody either gets paralyzed or fucking dies from this shit. Did you see how she fell on her neck? Watch this shit.
Get to the top and lose it all.
You see that shit?
Get to the top and lose it all.
Did you see that shit?
Get to the top and lose it all.
Get to the top and lose it all.
Get to the top and lose it all.
Look at that shit.
Get to the top and lose it all.
You tell me that I ain't. You tell me that I ain't on. I'm not telling the truth. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Please do. You tell me that this shit ain't imminent. That, Mr. Anderson, is the sound of inevitability. Some of you dumbass niggas will say ineligibility. That's not the right word. Inevitability. That's what this shit is. I'm telling you. I can see it now. Somebody gonna be in a motherfucking wheelchair talking about, yo, we gotta stop doing this. We can't be doing this, man. This is not a smart thing. I'm 19 years old. Now I'm paralyzed for the rest of my life. Boosie could Boosie be sued for this? And to some degree, you can sue a motherfucker for damn near anything. And I'm telling you right now, you let one of these kids get hurt, you let one of these niggas get hurt, and they see they can get some money from this nigga, watch them sue the shit out of his ass. I'm sure he probably got insurance, but I'm just saying, yes, a motherfucker could sue for some shit like that.
No rapping. I told you. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money. I'm on.
Ooh, let me go next. Tell him I want to go next.
Get your fucking money.
Tell him I'm going next.
Get your
I'm going next. I'm going next. I'm going next.
Get your money. Get your money.
Get your money. Get your money. And you think that ain't gonna do nothing but what? Encourage more niggas to get more stupid. If he could do it, I can do it too.
You stupid son of a bitch.
This is ridiculous, man. That this is what the fuck we can do with our money. This is what we do to do something for our people. This is what we do. Whole nigga games. It's bad enough that we can't even motherfucking participate in the fucking Olympics without running our fucking mouths. And as a matter of fact, while I'm there, I think I'm gonna wind up doing a video about that shit though. But let me just say this. You know what the problem is with these motherfucking black women that's in the Olympics? The ones that was running their fucking mouths from the US? You know what y'all problem is? Y'all talk shit before y'all win the big one. You don't talk shit until you win the big one. You had that girl Shakari had one good race. One good race. You didn't win the big one. Now, even if you want to, and she was, I'm the 6th fastest. That ain't fucking first. You want to talk some shit? Beat Flojo. Beat Flojo world record. If you want to talk, you want to be in a position to where you want to uplift your people, you want to turn pro-black, you just want to talk shit and be a badass, then go and break Flojo record first. Break her world record, then you can go talk shit. Because that way you undeniable. That's when you get to that point where you can talk cash shit. Go break Flojo's world record. After you do that, then you can do the king around here. You the king. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. Flojo went out there and motherfucking beat that fucking world record. She beat it and shitted on it. And even though when she actually went to the Olympics, she didn't beat that record, but she had already done it. She had done it all in that race. So it was just a thing of her doing what she normally do and running well from then on. Just run well. Don't be talking shit. Have one good race. Then get high. Then get motherfucking suspended. Talk shit while you suspended. Then come back and finish dead fucking last. That's embarrassing. Just like the other chick who put on all the one looked like a fucking clown, putting on all that goddamn makeup and all that bullshit around her lips and the pink lips, blue lips, purple lips, putting on the geisha girl lips and all that shit. Get out there talking all this shit. Then you get there and what you do? Finish last. I finished last. Yo, Big, you're dead last. It's like, what are you doing? It's only here that we have a motherfucker talk shit that ain't won shit. Win first. Fuck them little trials. No, win on a major stage. Blue lips matter, right, Calvin? That's the thing. We got that shit so fucked up, but I'll talk about that later. But just watch what niggas do now.
On me. Huh? Meal on me, I'm finna feed everybody.
Hey, that nigga finna feed. Call a chef.
Meal on me. I got a chef.
Oh, call a chef.
Yeah. Meal on me. Shout out Miss Cakes, nigga. Shout out. Meal on me. Huh? Meal on me, I'm finna feed everybody.
Hey, that nigga finna feed. Call a chef.
Do y'all see this shirt this bitch got on? And I swear for God, on everything I love, she look like she pregnant. And do you see what her shirt say? Do you see what her shirt say? Big Dick is back outside. But Black Lives Matter. We want to be heard. We want to be respected. We want to be treated equal. We want you to see us. We got Black Girl Magic. We got what I mean, just you could just name them off. Do you see this shit? Only us wear shit like this. And I'll be mad if you call her a bitch. She's a queen. That bitch got on a t-shirt, y'all, that says, and I quote, "Big Dick is back outside." Now, it looks like there's a nigga that is supposed to be in that picture. I don't know who the fuck that is that's in that picture saying that person is back outside like they even got out of jail, of fucking course, because that's all niggas do. But that's the shirt that she wants to wear. Yes, it may have a dual message behind it, but why would you say that? That bitch paid, now Miss June, they don't sell no shirts like that. That bitch paid money. That bitch paid bread to get that shirt made. That's coming out of some nigga's basement or some nigga's living room somewhere. They paid cash money to get that shit made like that. What other race of women do shit like this? I would disown my daughter if she wore some shit like that. I would disown my daughter. Like, look, change your fucking last name and get the fuck out my house if you think you gonna wear some shit like that. I ain't wearing it in the house, daddy. I don't give a flying fuck. Who the fuck does that? We the only ones. Where the Asians at? Where the Asian women at doing that? Where the white girls at doing that shit? Where the Mexicans? Huh? Where are they? We the only ones that do stupid shit like this. This is us. And they at a rich nigga house. This dude is nigga rich. Boosie net worth has got to be at least a couple of $1 million. At least that nigga's at least, his property alone is probably worth at least $1 million. So I'm gonna say that this nigga's worth $1 million. NC Fayetteville, not tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. So just stop right now. Stop or get the fuck out. I'm not doing it. But you look at this shit and that shit is only us that's doing it. Why would you even be proud to wear something like that? Why would you be proud to wear something like that? Big dick is back outside. Wet pussy is back outside. Is that what the fuck this shit is about now? This is ridiculous. And just as smiling and just as proud. Shout out to the nigga in the back though with the Cobra Kai shirt on. I see you, boy. Probably saw that shit from me. Probably got that shit from me, nigga. Y'all know I'm the first nigga to wear that Cobra Kai shirt, nigga. Y'all know what it is.
Meal on me. I got a shelf.
Oh, call a chef.
Yeah. Meal on me. Shout out Miss Cates, nigga.
Shout out.
The grand finale.
How long we
Yo, Cyrus.
How long we gonna give him?
The grand finale.
Nah, you got time too.
No, I don't got no time.
You gave us
Nobody got no time. Nobody got no time. You got 2 minutes, right? 3 times. You got 2 minutes. No, bro. Nobody got no time. Bro, want like $4,000. He ain't get no time. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why you do that when your sister got a son. What the motivation was at then?
Hey,
How much it is? Where this man go? Why you recording like that? Who just turn your camera around?
What's his song name?
I'ma give you the world, baby girl.
And this nigga is actually somebody. He like a little singer or some shit. Y'all heard him say he got a song. So look, nigga, you actually have some type of career to where you're an artist and you gonna come and put your shit on the line for $5,000 and to be on Instagram or wherever the fuck this is being streamed on. For what? Now, what if this nigga would have failed and the nigga would have fucked up his back? Can't perform no more. What if the nigga would have failed and hurt himself, can't go on tour? What if the nigga would have fucked up and hurt himself, paralyzed himself? Or even worse, what if the nigga would have died? Would it have been worth it? Would it have been worth it? This is the type of shit that we do and we don't even think about it, even when we do have something worth living for. And that nigga gladly did it. Like, fuck that, I'm up here, I'm out here, let's do it. And I understand that you got young folks and you think you invincible when you're young and ain't shit gonna happen to you. But it's old people doing this. It's dope fiends doing this. Old men and shit doing this shit. Shit is ridiculous. That's the same thing, just a different name. And look at this nigga props. And I'm gonna give the nigga his props. Look at that nigga's land. Look at that nigga's property. Beautiful acreage. Beautiful house. Nigga is balling. But it's like, goddamn. Goddamn, this what you doing?
We got you! We got you!
Nigga got like a soccer field and shit.
got
Look at all that land this nigga got.
No, bate.
Did you see that? Now, this ain't at his house. This ain't at Boosie house. These some more niggas doing this challenge. Did you see what that nigga just did, though? Look at this shit.
No, bate.
Let me tell you something. If I had no job and had to pay my rent or feed my family to do this challenge, and I got up there and I did that challenge, I'm just gonna tell you what my mindset would be like on everything I love. I'd shoot a nigga for some shit like that. And I know that I'm from, a fucked up neighborhood and shit like that. And I know my mentality is fucked up. And yes, that's a fucked up way to think. But I'm going to tell you like this. Any nigga that will do something like that got that type of disrespect and disregard for your life and for your health, I would take that as a personal attack on my life. I would shoot that nigga. And I would claim self-defense on the real. Why did you shoot him, Brian? I thought he was trying to kill me. I didn't know what he was going to do. So I got up, pulled out my Glock, and I shot him 6 times. Do you see what that nigga did to that nigga? And look at how, and this one is higher up than the other one. Let's see how high this motherfucker is. This one's higher than Boosie's. Just to show you how high these niggas be doing this shit and how high up these niggas go. Let me count this shit. I'm gonna say one. Wait. Shit. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I believe that was 8. I believe that was 8. That's 8 high. Yeah, that's 8 high. 8 or 9. That's 8 or 9 crates high. I'm telling you. And this nigga came and kicked it. Like, fuck this nigga. That's a nigga right there. That little nigga right there. That nigga did that shit with a fuck you attitude. His intentions was like, man, fuck this nigga. I don't know if dude up top a dope fiend or he just don't like this nigga or whatever the case may be, but that nigga did that shit to fuck him up. Real talk. I know, I'm gonna tell you something. I know niggas and I know how niggas act and I know the fuck shit that niggas will do. That nigga did that shit to really fuck him up. That's why I'm saying if that was me, I would motherfucking lay that nigga down. That's a piece of shit ass nigga right there. Real talk. That nigga right there is the type of nigga that you can't reason with. You don't try to talk to. You don't try to see what's going on, young brother. That's the kind of nigga that as soon as he talk crazy to you, you better up thing and you better blast that motherfucker in the face. Because if you don't, he's going to do the same thing to you. This is a piece of shit ass nigga. To do that to a nigga who's up at the top, you hating on him, number one, because he done got up there. The other part, whatever beef you got with this nigga, whatever issue you got with this nigga, you like fuck that nigga and you putting that nigga's health and his fucking life on the line. And he did the shit intentionally to fuck him up. Not, oh man, I was just fucking with him. I was just trying. No, he kicked that motherfucking crate so that nigga wouldn't have a chance, so he could fall like he did. That nigga could have broke a rib or some shit. I'd have fucked that nigga up. I'd have laid that nigga down. That nigga would have went to the hospital, and he either would have been zipped up in a body bag or he'd have been in critical condition. Fuck that shit. Look at how hard that nigga feels. Oh my God! That nigga hurt. That nigga gonna cry in the car. Look at that tall ass nigga. Look at that big tall ass nigga. Look at this tall ass nigga and how hard that nigga fell. Man, please, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. If a nigga pushed a nigga down off some crazy like that I really fuck with, that's my motherfucking fam, nigga, it's a problem. It's a fucking problem. Look at that shit. And I know he a little thug ass nigga because ain't nobody do shit. That nigga said Deshaun Watson. He do look like Deshaun Watson. Ain't nobody do shit. And ain't nobody said shit to him. So he definitely a little thug ass nigga. Definitely. All them niggas, and that's exactly why that shit would have went down with me. I'd be like, nah, go get some shirts printed up for this nigga. Go get some shirts. Get your teddy bears. Hey, go get your teddy bears, get your candles, and get some shirts printed up for this nigga, because this nigga about to get his wings. Bam. Look at that fuck shit that nigga did.
Why you do that? You just say you want your friend.
Exactly.
No, Bate.
All for a fucking laugh. Look at that shit. Boy, do you see how hard that nigga fell?
Bate. No, Bate.
Man, please. And listen to them, sound like a bunch of fucking chimps at the goddamn chimp house, don't they? Fuck that shit. And he looking like a goofy like a motherfucker. Scared of the little young nigga. Scared of the little young nigga. That's why I don't hang around niggas. That's why I don't fuck around with niggas. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Because a nigga will do some fuck shit like this, especially these little young niggas. And that's the type of shit that I fuck around, shit go left, and niggas start dying. You'll find niggas dead over crates, over the crate challenge. Just tell me, and y'all niggas tell me if I'm wrong. Would y'all not, do y'all not think that that's a motherfucking a shootable offense? I'm just asking. I know I will exaggerate. I know I'll go too far. I know this. I know this from where I grew up, how I was raised, the niggas that I was around, we would go too far. I don't play like that. I don't play with niggas. But I'm just saying, for anybody else, is that a shootable offense? Or is that just some shit where after that you get up and you scrap? But you know that little young nigga ain't about that life no way, fighting on that tip. But that, to me, that's a shootable offense. Because a little young nigga like that ain't gonna take no ass whooping. A little young nigga like that, you can't just smack the fuck out of him and that shit'll be over. So it ain't gonna be over. So you might as well go to where it's gonna go to anyway from the giddy, or you gonna shut the fuck up and just take the motherfucking take the motherfucking shit he done dished out to your ass. Crestline said that's a fighting offense. Okay, I get it. I understand that. Like I said, that's a lot more restraint than I got. I get it. But this is why I don't fuck around with niggas. This is why. And my thing is, with all of the shit that we got going on in society, with the state of affairs that we currently have in our country, with the people that's dying, with the people who motherfucking lost their motherfucking jobs. These niggas are about to be in such a fucked up situation because niggas ain't going back to work. The economy is gonna suffer. It's fucking tough. This what we doing. Niggas talking all this. We got COVID shit. Niggas got the Delta variant. Niggas dying from COVID again. We got all this shit that's going on in the midst of all of that. In the midst of all of that, this is what the fuck we are doing. Crates from Kemet. Let's stack up. Hey man, what y'all doing? Shit, man, why don't you come on through, man? Let's do the Kemet crates. Okay. That's what it is. I just wanted to bring this shit to light. I just wanted to put this shit out there because, like I said, this is one of those things. And like I'm not trying to tell a nigga what to do with their money, but I'm gonna definitely tell you this: the shit that Boosie doing with his money, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, like Floyd Mayweather burning money just because he can. Y'all niggas talk all, and my thing is this: the reason why I'm saying that is because y'all will be the same niggas that'll turn around and talk all this black power shit. Y'all will be the same niggas that'll talk about we got to uplift people. Y'all be the same niggas talk about we got to get ourselves together and we got to vote Trump out because Trump ain't for black people. We got to do what we got to do for us. We got to watch out for us. You got to go vote and we got to go do all this shit for us. We got to take care of ourselves. We the only ones that's going to do it. Everybody got to get their own shit together. But you do stupid shit like this. All that shit that you hear these niggas talking when they on the Breakfast Club. All the shit you hear these niggas talking when they on their Facebook Live, when they on their IG Live, and they talking all this shit about black folks, black people, get this money first, make your money, get your paper, get the bag. All this shit that you see when these niggas be talking this shit. And you turn around and you see this. This is why I be the first ones to say, this why I'll never be pro-black, Hotep, Hebrew Israelite, all them other, this is exactly why. Because niggas are full of shit. It's all bullshit. As long as it's serving their purpose, as long as they getting some type of elevation or some type of motherfucking paper out the shit, it's, as long as it's a good look for them personally, they with it. And they don't give a fuck about how niggas look. They don't give a fuck about what happened to niggas as long as they getting theirs. These niggas are the biggest pimps. They be the first ones to talk about the preachers is pimping and all that shit. Nigga, this type of shit right here is pimping too. So anytime a nigga get on they social media, start talking all this pro-black shit, all this Black Lives Matter shit, all this we was kings and queens, all that bullshit, this is why I be laughing and be like, man, fuck them niggas and fuck that shit. This is why when a nigga asks me, you ain't pro-black, you ain't for your people, we ain't on code, you ain't out here uplifting your folk, your people, man, how you ain't for your people? You a coon ass nigga. This is exactly why. And the next time a nigga say, why you ain't for your people, I'm going to say, I am for my people in my own way. But you niggas, the reason why I don't ride with you niggas, because you niggas do stupid shit like the Kemet Crate Challenge. That's why. The next time you see a pro-black nigga talking about we got to raise up as a nation and we all need to donate, we got to support Black Lives Matter, this is why you don't. Right. Conscious crates, Kemet crates, paralyzing pyramid. This is what niggas do. This is who, when you talking about niggas, this is the shit that niggas really do. This the shit that we do. This the shit that we do and that everybody look at and be like, see, these are niggas. This is why don't nobody believe us. This is why when we get out in the streets and we be protesting, motherfuckers be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas full of shit. Y'all out here for the TV. Y'all niggas out here for the motherfucking, for the likes. Y'all niggas out here for the motherfucking thumbs up. Because you saw what all them niggas was doing the whole time, right? Please tell me you saw it. Please tell me. All them niggas was all together doing this. That's all them niggas was doing. That's all them niggas was doing. The whole time. That's it. Niggas doing stupid shit. Niggas doing fuck shit. Niggas fall to bust they shit. Let's laugh and go live. That's it. So I don't want to hear shit when a nigga on some show, when a nigga on somebody's channel talking about us and the people, and we got to rise up and we got to do all this fuck shit, because this is what I'm going to think back to. You stupid niggas doing fucking the crate challenge. This is why I chuckle and be like, man, these niggas are stupid. This is why I say, yeah, no, nigga, ain't no motherfucking black community. This is exactly why. Right, when niggas talking about building a motherfucking what would the black what is it, a black museum or some bullshit? $7 million for a museum, can't do it. Why? Because niggas is doing the crate challenge. This is why niggas is always hustling other niggas. This is why niggas, our own black folks, look at this shit and be like, yeah, I can hustle these niggas out of $7 million. If they donate to this, they donate to that. Yeah, I can hustle these niggas into donating to my school. If these niggas that donate to this, yeah, nigga, they put $5,000 up for this. Oh yeah, nigga, they'll definitely give me some money. I tell them I'm getting a school. I tell them I'm getting some shoes. I'm telling them I'm getting a motherfucking museum. I do it. Let's go. It's gonna be a museum and a community center. $7 million. That's what niggas on. That's exactly what niggas is on. So when you niggas be getting hustled, when you niggas see y'all asses be doing all this donating shit, giving all this shit up, and then them niggas be gone with the money, and you still ain't got a motherfucking Frederick Douglass Academy, this is why. Because you niggas is too busy wanting to do the milk crate challenge as opposed to looking for a motherfucker that's actually doing something with their life and investing in them. This is why. When you talk about why niggas can't get it together, why niggas can't do what they trying to do, why niggas will never come together, why the black community will never come together, this is why. And y'all that's watching this, please click that like button. I appreciate it. When you have motherfuckers talking about they racist, when you have motherfuckers talking about this racist, this is, if we got systemic racism going on in our community, in our country, what the fuck does the milk crate challenge do for that? Y'all tell me, how does the milk crate help us fight systemic racism? How does the bus it challenge help us fight systemic racism? How does throat babies help us fight systemic racism? How does WAP prove that we got that black lives really do matter? You see, it's like this. The more you keep doing shit that's degrading and makes a fucking fool out of yourself, you can do it. I ain't tripping on that. But it doesn't add to your plight. It doesn't add to your message. It adds to your plight. It doesn't add to you trying to elevate yourself. It don't. It don't. It's just like you talking about you. That's just like you being in the community, saying that you are a drug counselor, but you steady getting high. You're drug counseling because so many people in your community need help to fight this war on drugs, but you steady getting high. Not you used to get high, you steady getting high. After I go and do this community drug outreach program, I'm gonna go get this dope and shoot up Tav or smoke this rock, whatever I'm gonna do. You can't do both. That's all I'm saying to you people. You can't have both. You can't be out here talking about pro-black, we shall overcome, standing up for Shikari, standing up for the brothers and sisters, we boycotting the Olympics, and then your dumb ass got the fucking Hood Olympics live on your fucking page, live on your channel right now, niggas on crates. This is the bullshit. This is the fuck shit that don't nobody want to talk about, don't nobody want to say nothing about, but the minute you see a black boy get shot by a white cop, now you want to take to the streets and set some shit on fire. Oh my God, Trap Flick said, you seen the dudes who got shot while doing the milk crate challenge? It's on YouTube. Goddamn. Well, there go your dead niggas. I said niggas is gonna die. Niggas gonna keep going until a nigga die doing this stupid shit. I hope that's not even true. I really do. But this is where we at, people. This is what we got going, and this is the very thing that we don't call out, that we think is a fucking game, and we think it's fucking funny until somebody dies. Then it's, oh, damn, that's fucked up, Joe. Mr. Trail says, as a young black teen male from Chicago's South Side, do you think we are disrespecting ourselves doing this challenge? I've been saying this for a while, and it's really degrading. It absolutely is, young man. It absolutely is. This is fucking terrible. There's too much that we could be doing. And I'm not one of these self-righteous motherfuckers. Again, there's too much that we could be doing to where you can have fun. All I'm saying to this is that this is too fucking dangerous. That's it. That's like playing the motherfucking Russian roulette challenge. That shit is deadly. What the fuck? Have we really stooped to the point to where we want to put ourselves to where we can fall and break our fucking ribs? Crack a fucking leg, crack some ribs, break a leg, break a wrist, fracture some shit? Is that what we've gotten to? Are we that desensitized? Are we that reckless and careless with our lives to where we get to this point to where we're willing to fuck ourselves up to where we will have to go to the hospital or could do irreparable damage to our own bodies for a fucking laugh, for a fucking like, for a fucking thumbs up? And this proves my other point, and I'll end it with this. This is exactly what I mean when I say that social media is the new drug. You got your Norcos, you got your crack, you got your heroin, you got all your cocaine, you got your motherfucking your weed, you got your motherfucking your sherm sticks, you got your lace joints, you got all of that. It's nothing compared to this new drug. Social media is the worst thing, the worst drug going in the black community. It is the worst drug going in the black community. I promise you, the things that we are doing, our young people are doing to themselves for likes and shares, it's saddening. And what it's going to take, how do we fix it, you might ask? We have to start calling this shit out and shaming this bullshit every time we fucking see it. This is why. That is how you fix it. Hoping and wishing and praying for the best ain't gonna get you there. Talking about we gotta do better, y'all. We got to do better. As you share it to all your fucking friends, it don't make it better. I don't know. That's the most you will get out of most niggas. We gotta do better, y'all. As I share this to my other 45 niggas. As I put this in my group. As I put this everywhere else. It's fuck shit. Stop spreading it. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate everybody that clicked the like button, click the subscribe button if this is your first time. Please send this or share this with somebody. In the comment section, please let me know what your thoughts are. If you think something, or you think I'm wrong, or you think it's something different about this, by all means, I hope you can articulate yourself and tell me what you mean and tell me what your points are, because I definitely do enjoy reading them when they actually make sense. They don't have to agree with me, but they just got to make sense and be coherent. I really do appreciate it. But to anybody else, if you can, hit that like button, hit that donate button. You can hit the Cash App or hit the PayPal, and it's greatly appreciated. Matter of fact, I'm going to check just to see. Man, ain't nobody hit me with nothing, but you sure can after the show. If you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that supports the platform. As always, y'all be safe. Y'all have a great night. I love y'all. Peace. And I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And
glad you got to catch the show, Cardell. Glad you're doing good, brother.
To do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel.
Jessica, I appreciate the compliment, but my wife would not appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and delete that. I don't appreciate it. So thank you for the sentiment, but I am a married man and I would not do that or allow that to be done on my channel to my wife. So let's go ahead and remove that. Thank you so much. To everybody else, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I know that's probably your first time on here, but I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, my wife don't like that, and neither do I. So we are one. We are one. All right, y'all. Peace.
And then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinion.
Hold on, wait a minute. You didn't just say I got you. You said I got you sexy. All I'm saying is that's not appropriate. That's all I'm saying. And you can take it however you got to take it, but I'm telling you that's not appropriate. So it's like you can try to clean it up as best you can, but just let it go. You didn't just say I got you, because I wouldn't have said nothing. The I got you sexy is inappropriate. That's just what it is, and it will be appropriate over here. It's all good. But yes, definitely, that's disrespectful to Team Redmond. All right, y'all, peace.
Have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.